Hey, it's me, MLB. Here is chapter 105 of Gains, and this one is titled Shenanigans. The lady at the counter smiled and checked on the screen for available seats for the movie that you wanted to see. Yep, that's fine. May I see your student cards, please? She asked politely. Yes, sure, you said, reaching into your bag to get your wallet out. You heard Kiri say something to Bakugou, but didn't think much of it until Kiri stepped up beside you with his student card as well as Bakugou's. Here's ours too, Kiri said as he handed the other two cards across to the lady after she had handed your card back to you. She looked at them and then handed them back and went about getting the tickets for you while Kiri walked back to Bakugou and handed the card back to him. After getting the tickets, you turned to your boys and jerked your head. Okay, let's go, you said to them. Kiri enthusiastically stepped forwards, but Bakugou was moving a little more hesitantly. What's up? You asked him, as you, he and Kiri walked towards the attendant who was directing people to the correct cinema rooms. Nothing, he grunted, still continuing to walk slowly. You showed the guy at the rope gate your tickets, and he nodded and unhooked it to let you all through. Oi, Bakugou grunted to Kiri. Walk behind me. Okay bro, Kiri replied, stepping in to walk behind Bakugou. I see. He's worried someone will see that his ass is all wonky from behind, you thought with a smirk, as you looked back over your shoulder. You look ridiculous, you chuckled at Bakugou, who had Kiri matching steps and walking super close behind him. Wait, Bakugou said suddenly, and stopped in his tracks. But not fast enough though, because Kiri smacked into the back of him, crinkling the chip packet, which set the blonde off. You're supposed to stop, dumbhair, he barked at the redhead. Sorry bro, Kiri apologised, stepping back. My ass has fallen down, Bakugou grunted. You what? You asked with a laugh. Kiri looked down. Oh, you got a thick leg, he said with surprise. Wait, did the chip packet slide down? You asked, still laughing. Idiot, Bakugou grunted at Kiri. Help me get it out. I can't, Kiri said. Just get to the cinema and we'll work it out. You were cackling by now and was of no use to anyone. Kiri beamed at you. I've never heard you laugh like that before, he said with a loved-up look in his eyes. Bakugou too stopped and looked at you. Although he didn't say anything, you could tell that he was thinking the same as Kiri. Well, I do find this funny, but let's get to the cinema and I'll help you, you said, still trying not to laugh too hard. Knowing he wasn't going to be getting any help out here, Bakugou grunted with annoyance, then cleared his throat and started to walk. Unfortunately though, the chips would crinkle with each step, so you had to hold your laughter together as he snapped harsh lines at Kiri while you made your way into the darkened cinema. Head to the back, you whispered. We'll help you get the food out of your pants, and then we'll find our seats. You led the way, and the boys followed. Bakugou wasn't so sure about how this was going to work, but he needed to get the food out of his pants before he could sit down anyway, so he stepped up to you with confidence. You said, looking down in the dark. So, what happened? The chip packets around your ankles? Yeah, he grunted. You let out a little snort of amusement. Shut up, he grunted again. Hey, listen, this is karma for sneaking the stuff in, you chuckled. Now you got chilly ankles. You crouched down and tried to pull his pant leg up, but everything was so tight around there now that it was impossible to get the chips out that way. You're gonna have to take your pants off, you joked. I'm not friggin' taking my pants off in here, dumbass, Bakugou snapped in a hushed voice, which only made you start laughing again. Well, I don't know how you're gonna get them all out. At least take the chocolates out of your butt, you said. I can get the Coke bottle, Kiri offered brightly, and that just made you snort with laughter. Stop making fun of me, Bakugou snapped, and you quelled your laughter. I'm sorry. Okay, come here, you said, leaning in to kiss your snack-bound grump. I'm not laughing at you. I just find the whole situation funny. I won't laugh anymore, I promise. Give me the chocolate and Coke, and we'll get our seats, and then you go and take the chips out of your pants in the bathroom or something and come back. You have plenty of time, you said. Fine, he grunted. So he pulled the chocolate slab from the left part of his back pants and gave the Coke bottle to Kiri, and then stormed off while you and your redhead got your seats. That was pretty funny though, you commented to Kiri. I wish I could have helped a little more, Kiri lamented. You just wanted to get your hands down his pants, you teased him, and he looked away, his blush going unseen by you in the darkness. You found your spots and then sat down and opened the chocolates. Hey, they're kind of melted, you commented, handing one to Kiri. They're warm, he added as he put one slab in his mouth. Ass-heated chocolates, you chuckled. And not just any ass, Kiri added with a smile, which made you chuckle again. Just then, Bakugo sauntered in, looking suspiciously large on one side of his chest. It's Mono D Cup, he said as he sat down on the other side of you. Better appreciate these damn chips, he said as he pulled them out and handed them to you. I appreciate everything you do for me. You even pre-warmed these chocolates with your cute little butt cheeks, you said with a small chuckle, then quickly added in your sincerity. No, really, I really like them melted. They're extra yummy, so thank you, you added. Bakugo grunted an acceptance of your comment and settled back while you opened the chip packet and took some chips out. Yum, you exclaimed after tasting them. See? Bakugo replied smugly. Yeah, they're so good, you replied, taking another. Everyone settled in, and then the movie got underway. It was an awesome movie, and you had a great time. You also got a chance to hold your boys' hands and give them a little kiss or two, but didn't want to do that too often in case others saw you kissing both of them and started some type of scandal. But all in all, a great time was had, and then afterwards you went for some food. It was nice to have time with both boys together. You felt like you'd been maybe trying to keep them apart so that you could spend some one-on-one time together, but getting a bit of dynamic going with all of you together was definitely necessary, and you knew the jokes about Bakugo's chocolate warming talents would become an inside joke between you all, which you loved the idea of. That was a very hard chapter to read without laughing. Anyway, next chapter, chapter 106, coming tomorrow. See you then.